Junkin' Pool over here in Porterville. Well, pulled the heads off this. This one was off when I bought it. I just stuck it back on, but I pulled it off again. Nice. I've seen a whole lot worse. This is the side I pulled off that wasn't off when I bought it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to vacuum this out, get as much of this out of there as I can, and we'll go to clean it up and oil it. And it is set up, seized up, I set up either way. But I think I can break this loose. And I almost would like to. Anyway, because I got the transmission off there. I've got that other flathead 6-cylinder out back, and I basically bought it for the transmission mainly, but this was kind of a bonus. And I got water on my phone, so yeah, so I could right here, you cannot crank this, or you can't get the bolts out of the pressure plate unless you get to that spot right there. And I think there's just one. Maybe you could do it here on the side, I guess. Maybe over here, but you're still going to have to turn it over. I couldn't get the socket into the bolts in there. I think I might need that clutch for my other one. It's got a clutch in it, but I think it might be a different spline. I'm not really sure, but I know the transmission's the right one. So watch your ears. We'll clean this out a little bit. That was a free shop vac, by the way. We got that from one of our customers. In the back of the old dump truck. This looks like the worst one. Guess that one ain't no picnic. So one of our local park stores sells tranny fluid in bulk. I think it's a little cheaper than buying it by the quart. There's the head. I should turn that over. Got both heads there. We'll put a little, get her started. Not too much, so I'm going to be taking it off the truck. A little splash in that one. So I'm going to take my time with this. Let this soak. I don't know, there don't seem to be no oil in this thing. Whoops. I need to oil the valves. I'll have to get a squirt bottle. What do I do with that cap? There it is. So I decided to get this going a little bit today. And I'll probably get some, let it soak, clean it up, and then get with some grease rags and get as much of it out of there as I can, and get a little bit of emery cloth or something and see what I can do. I'm going to clean all this up before I put it back together. My plan is to get this to roll over and get it started. It's all there if I can get it to roll over and pick up enough compression to start. And I watched some videos, and there's actually some that I think was worse than this, and they got them running. But we'll see. But I mainly bought it for the tranny, and I thought I could sell the rest of it even in that condition. There's people that are looking for these. I see one guy had a block, just a bare block, for $400. But it was magnafluxed and everything else. That means they check it for cracks, and I've done that before. They check heads, and it's like a little powder stuff you put on them, and then you hook electricity to it. I can't remember exactly how it's done, but in it, any cracks that'll the powdery stuff will go right to the cracks, and you can see them. Sometimes, from what I was seeing, this is probably still got a gasket on it, but sometimes you get a crack in there. I haven't seen any. I looked, but a couple different spots are kind of prone for cracking, but a lot of them apparently don't have them. All right, well, let's take a little. Oh, if I don't break my neck on this, I'm going to unload this, but probably not today. My ladder is a little bit on an angle. Yep, so that, I'm going to clear a spot for that someplace up here. Yeah, so we called the guy about an estimate on our building over there. We're kind of waiting on a call back. It's actually the same guy that we bought this van from, Trans Van Motorhome, and it's the same guy that brought my backhoe over there home. I hired him to go pick it up, hour and a half away or whatever it was. He just lives close by here, and I guess he's been building a lot of buildings. So yeah, we'll see what happens. So there's the transmission off of that thing. I got it out here. I messed around a little bit trying to get the spline to line up, but the transmission is going to line up. It sure looks like. Got a little indent right here to go around the starter casing, and a dowel right here, and it's got the dowel right here. So I had this cover off earlier. This one runs good. I did a video on this quite a while ago. It's still on there, but the one that with it running, somehow I lost it. I don't know if that's when I was deleting videos, but this is a really good running engine. It's a 226 flathead 6-cylinder Ford. I can't remember what year. I think I want to say around 1945. I can't remember. But it's kind of an industrial type engine. But so yeah, that's mainly what I bought that engine for. Is I've been looking for a tranny for this one. So that's a three-speed. And these are really light. Got the pressure plate and that, the throat bearing. That'll looks to be in good shape. Just a little lipper there. You gotta. I'll have to rig something up for that if I put this in something. Well, that's what we're doing today over here in Porterville. It's cold out today. I'm probably gonna go in and start cleaning my garage. Yeah, right. But got some miscellaneous scrap here off that one motor that we scrapped out and sold the engine and transfer case. So that was a pretty good deal. Get this mess picked up. Yep. Well, hey, thanks for stopping by. I just thought I'd do a video of that engine before I started on it. And that way you know if we get it running, what it looked like beforehand. So, it's cool out here today. It's got a little flurries going on. Got some wood from a wood stove in the garage. Thanks for stopping by Porterville. We'll find a project. Goodbye now.